Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indy Awards. And our original concept for Dr. Dude after that whole episode of the Indy Radio Arcade was supposed to be, John Stamos or Henry Winkler as Dr. Dude, but I'm not too entirely sure if the Fonz would have been a good doctor. He would have probably banged on a jukebox or a heart monitor and went, "Hey!" You know what? That sounds pretty cool. You know what? I think we might change the casting list later on tonight for that. Yeah, we'll edit it in post. But speaking of cool, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to go into the next award of the night, which is none other than the most interesting person of 2019, which is an award handed out to somebody along the lines of Joe Cool, the Fonz, or even the guy from Dos Equis, who are cooler than the other side of the pillow, and somebody I got a feeling that The Rock saw in the hallway, most likely during an episode of Monday Night Raw in his hometown, would probably say, "Hey, you all right?" And with that said, Dan the Weatherman Stu, if you will, please read the nominees for this year's most interesting person of 2019. Here are your nominees for this year's most interesting person of 2019. Longest award name of the night, Jimmy Kimmel. Yes, that's right, Jimmy Kimmel, a man in a world where late-night musical performances are few and far between. This guy would take things to a whole nother level, to one point even having, of all people, Eminem do a live performance in the Empire State Building for his song Venom, with lighting effects that looked cooler than all hell when we had a chance to see it. And regrettably so, something we should have mentioned for last year's Indy Awards, but we're making up for it now. So hey, at least we're mentioning it. OHP! And a cool mohawk to boot! Yes, Dan the Weatherman Stu, that is a pretty cool mohawk that OHP has. But what's cooler than that mohawk is the metal covers this guy is able to pull off during every single one of the performances he would be able to deliver for songs such as Africa, even other great songs like from this past week from even Kelly Clarkson of Since You've Been Gone. So he does hits from the past, the present, and even the future, which is always cool in our books. The Doomsday Man himself, Killer Kross. Yeah, one of his many nicknames that we can't cover in one show, but needless to say, the Freddy Krueger of professional wrestling, who's been dive-bombing people on their heads left and right in whatever company he's in now, which for now is WWE, can be able to take you out on not only a mental but a physical form in anything that he does, which is most likely take people out, and I don't mean to Dorcia like he mentions on his Twitter pages on a multitude of occasions. But the reason why he's being nominated? Because, he's really a cool guy underneath all of that scary exterior that he usually has on a daily basis. That is even interior as well of how scary this guy is. But moving on to the next nominee, because I got a feeling he's behind me right now. Austin Creed of Up, Up, Down, Down! Yes, that's right, Austin Creed of Up, Up, Down, Down. The man who is able to bring WWE superstars and even NXT superstars to the video gaming forefront to not only find out something new about themselves, but also figuring out the cool ways to try to beat them in games. And also able to bring a title into the picture as well, and was even able to create this empire in a matter of under 4 years, which is pretty cool. the FGN crew! Who in the world are they, DJ Smokey? If you're asking who these group of ladies and gentlemen are, they are a family of gamers who go on YouTube on a multitude of occasions to play a whole bunch of cool games where they beat each other in on a daily basis. Or weekly, depending on what time their upload schedules are. But either way, a family that plays together and slays together truly stays together in their case, which is really cool. And not to mention something I really wish I could do with a couple of my family members besides my sister, but I digress. Next nominee, Dan the Weatherman Stu. Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the man who we say on a multitude of occasions that nobody is cooler than Dave Grohl. Or nobody is as cool as Dave Grohl, but no matter which way you say it, it's true. Cause anybody who get his own daughter to perform on stage with classic songs from Nirvana and even from their own set list, and even would be able to go back to the place where he broke his leg and sing to the person who actually helped him during his time of need of My Hero on a big, giant, oversized stage is definitely a cool guy in our books. And with all those nominees out of the way, and wait, according to the committee, we have one more nominee up on the plate. So Dan the Weatherman Stu, read that next nominee, if you will. Frog Leap Studios! Another cool metal guy! Yep, definitely another cool metal guy, and not to mention a man who's done a cover of a whole bunch of classic hit songs, and one of my favorites to this day has to be a Beck song of Loser. Cause anybody who can put an acoustic slide guitar in for a performance that is that heavy and metal definitely deserves an award of some type. And now, with all the nominees read, Dan the Weatherman Stu, if you will, please read the winner of this year's Most Interesting Person of 2019. And the winner for this year's Most Interesting Person of Insert Year here is, drum roll please. And the winner for the second year in a row is Killer Cross! Congratulations! Oh, well, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure the name in that envelope was something different. Let me see that envelope. Dan the Weatherman Stu, give me the envelope. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, Killer Cross is the winner, and it's because we found yet another red X inside of an envelope with his symbol on it. So, yeah, for our personal safety, yeah, Cross wins. The end. How in the world does he keep doing that? What is he, David Copperfield with those things? Whatever. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, to try to regain our composures from getting the crap scared out of us with this symbol, I think it's time for us to head back into the music, and when we return, we'll be back with the final award of the night, which is the Music Village Difference Maker Award, right after this. So don't go anywhere just yet, folks, and stay tuned.